This side Sudhir Vasist on the behalf of Savvy Prime, the design house. Today I will tell you how to create a pencil design with the help of simple selection tools in Adobe Photoshop CC 2017. Let's start. Go for Photoshop software, click on new file, and there are lots of default templates. I go for web templates and I click on MacBook Pro 50 Retina. Now I am having the layers panel. If you don't want it, you can make it disable over here. If you want it again, simply press the F7 key. You will have this, or go for window panel and click on layers simply. I need it. Here I am having a default layer. Go for rectangular marquee tool. You can just press M key and click and drag or take a rectangle. Now I fill its color to red. First of all, took the red color. I said okay. Now press Alt plus delete key. Now you can take again rectangular marquee tool, and there are four modes of marquee. One is new selection, second is add to selection, and third one is subtract from selection. I want to subtract some particular area from that selection. I just click and drag. I subtract it. Now again took new selection and click and drag. I move it. Now again take new layer and make your color to black. You just press D button, or you can click and change your color also. Now again press Alt plus delete key, or you can go into edit and click on fill, and you have foreground color. I said okay. Now press Z for zoom tool. Now click and drag to zoom it. Zoom, more zoom. You can unzoom it by hold down the Alt key and click. Now I took elliptical marquee tool. To take the elliptical marquee tool, you have to press Shift or M, or just right click on that tool and click on elliptical marquee tool. Now I don't want that particular selection which is already there, so press Command D. Now click and drag to create a elliptical selection at the right. Move it up to, it should be onto the center. Click on new layer, same Alt plus delete key to make it look like a curve. Now press Command D. Now I unzoom it, Command minus or Command 0 to fit to screen. Now you can see it. Now take the move tool from here. Make sure auto select should be on. Now if you click on that layer, automatically the layer will be selected, and you will have the access of transform controls over here. If you make it disable this option, show transform control, they will not show you. If you click it again, they will show you. Go to view panel and click on rulers if you don't have rulers, but I am having rulers, so there is no need to click on rulers. So I click and drag to take a guideline from here to the center point. So the guideline is there. I again go for rectangular marquee tool, or you just press Shift M key to take the marquee tool. I make a rectangle over here almost in the center and click on new layer. New layer is there. Now press Alt plus delete key. Now I am having that, press Command D to deselect it. Now I am having that. Alright, now I perfect. Now I make it copy, press V or selection tool, deselect show transform controls. Now I don't want to see the transform controls. I move it by holding the Alt key to copy. Now again I want move tool and show transform control to resize it. I just click and drag. Now you are able to see a thin line is there. I move it downwards. Now hold down the Alt key and click and drag to more downwards. Now you are able to see that line. Now into the front side of, go for lasso tool, press L. Polygon lasso tool is there. You can just press Shift L or right click on that lasso tool and polygon lasso tool. Click on that point and click on that point and click on that point and click on that point. Took the color according to your choice. I took something like that, something woodenish color. Take new layer, press Alt plus delete key. Now again press Shift M to take the elliptical marquee tool. Now I use intersect selection tool and I took it. Now again I took new layer and press D for black color and now make its color should be steel gray. Now press OK and click Alt plus delete. Command D to deselect. Now again lasso tool, click on that corner point, click and click and click and click and click and click. Again take new layer and I press I to take the eyedropper tool or just click on eyedropper tool. To pick the same color, press Alt plus delete. Now you can make it unzoom also. Now there is no need of that line, so I take selection tool and click on that line and drag it to the ruler, so there is no line. And now I don't require it transform control, so I make it disable. I took text tool, I just click and I just type star 0621 Natraj pencil HB star. By using the text tool, I change the size of my text. I type here star 0621 Natraj pencil star star HB star star bounded lead, and its color is already perfect there. It is white color. I again press T. If you want to change its color, you can make it yellow also. That's depend upon you. I like both of the colors, white also and yellow also. So I decided to put yellow color over here. Now disable the layers over here and press F for full screen mode again, and now command R and I make it zoom, control plus and it's a final pencil is ready in the front of you with the help of simple selection tool. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe our channel for more updates. Keep watching. Thank you. Thanks a lot.